Alright guys, today I wanted to talk about Steam, and I actually get this question asked quite a lot, so I thought I'd just go ahead and explain why I use Steam, because in theory, anybody like me who's a game collector and likes having, physical copies of games should not like Steam, and, because I could emulate well, except for 360, because that's where it gets a little weird. It's definitely a lot harder to emulate 360 games. It's not as open, but like if I could play the entire NES library on an emulator, and I think just for me, I like having that physical copy, and technically it is illegal to emulate, so if you don't own the game, it technically is illegal. So that's another thing. But I just like having the physical game. I like being able to lend it to people. I like being able to sell it or trade it or, do whatever I want with it. And, so I really like physical games. But Steam, it's different. I don't like DLC. I don't like buying games off, like the Xbox Marketplace or Nintendo eShop or whatever, because I don't feel like I own the games. And the same goes for Steam, but with Xbox Live Marketplace and eShop, once the company, let's say, okay, let's go with the 360 here. Let's say in a year or two, Microsoft decides that they don't want to support the 360 anymore. Now, I don't know how that would work, but my assumption would be that you wouldn't be able to get on the Xbox Live Marketplace anymore, and you wouldn't be able to connect online. So you'd have single-player games only, which could be a huge problem because there are a lot of multiplayer-only games. But that's like a whole nother video. But let's say you bought a game on the Marketplace, and let's say for some reason you deleted it. And then afterwards you're like, well, I want it back because I paid for it, but the service is shut down. What are you going to do? So that's my main problem with it. In this case though, Microsoft has said they're going to keep the 360 going for a long time, but I mean, look at the original Xbox. Like, they shut down service for that like right after the 360 came out. So, and like I said, I don't know how games like connecting to the Marketplace and stuff will work like that, but I'm assuming if they stop Xbox Live service for the 360, it'll shut everything down. So yeah, that's a major problem. If you end up deleting your game for one reason or another, you may not be able to get it back. But Steam, on the other hand, is for PC, so PCs really don't change that much. I mean, yeah, they get more powerful, like insanely powerful. Like, look at computers like from 10 years ago compared to now. It's crazy how much more powerful they've gotten, but for the most part, the architecture stays the same, and a lot of the games work, and you have compatibility packs and stuff like that. And I don't know how long Steam's been around, but chances are, if you buy a game on Steam, 10 or 15 or 20 years from now, you'll probably be able to download the game you bought, and it'll still work. So that's one of the main reasons that I like using Steam. And but I don't use Steam unless the game is like on sale for an insanely good deal, or there's a game that's only on PC that doesn't have a physical copy and I really want to get it. So like DayZ. But for me, I don't know, I still am hesitant to buy a game for full price that's a digital download. So like I said, most of the games that I've bought on Steam have been for like insane deals. So like Garry's Mod I bought for $2.50. Euro Truck I think I bought for $5. And also Fallout 3 I think I bought the Game of the Year edition for like $3 or $4. So I mean, those are some insane deals. So when stuff like that happens, like I kind of have to buy it. So yeah, so Steam is really great, I think, for collectors because it lets you play games that are only on PC. A lot of times they're insanely cheap. They have great sales, and you don't really have to worry about losing your games at any time soon. Although there has been a couple problems with a couple games, developers have decided to shut down servers and basically makes the game useless. But I mean, the chances of that happening are really little. So I think, yes, collectors should not like Steam technically, but I mean, it's hard not to like it because of the insane deals. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, tell me what you think about Steam. Do you like it or not? And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.